I can now be my own student. Like, I wrote the fingering for the third and fourth Chopin ballades, and also for other pieces as well too. And it is a weird feeling. Like, since I've written it without the answer key, without the teacher, and the answer key and the teacher is the piano in this case. So I come back to the instrument, I have this fingering, and it is like the fingering just fell out of the sky. It's a bizarre thing because I have all this fingering, but I don't know which of it is correct, which of it needs to be adjusted. And I am so eager to just find out like how well that it is that I did, because it's like, oh, this is like a student fingering. Some of it's good, some of it isn't good. Let me now check, and I'll be like, hey, this student, which is me, he did these things right, so he must understand these things really well. And then these things, like, he seemed to think that this was a good idea, but it actually doesn't work for if this is like a black key, white key, black key. Like 5-3-1 doesn't work in this case. And then I explain it to him, which is really me, and I, as the student, find that fascinating, and I, as the teacher, find that fascinating. Like, it's so interesting that I thought that was a good idea, and now I know this underlying concept for this type of passage, such that I'm going to play this correctly, and it's going to serve me well for the rest of my life, because I'm going to encounter many more puzzles similar to this. And I will then have the ability to do this away from the piano because of the lessons that I've learned. That was a pretty long line of reasoning, but I think I got across what I wanted to. Like, literally, I'm using desirable difficulty, delayed feedback, teaching students, everything I use for teaching students, but I'm applying it to myself. And the piano is the answer key. And then the fact that I'm doing the fingering away from the piano, that means that I'm not relying on the answer key or the piano. So that's all of that.